Welcome to Amherst, where today the UMass Minutewomen begin the final week of the regular season as they take on the Davidson Wildcats in a crucial 8-10 matchup. And with that, we welcome you inside the Mullins Center, everyone. I'm Jim Cain alongside Dan Lavallo. It's great to have you with us here in this Saturday afternoon. Dan, this is a really important game for both of these teams, but especially for UMass as the Minutewomen are looking to snap a 4-game losing streak and get back on the right track as they enter the home stretch.
They've been a good road team, but Harvard coming off a loss last weekend will have something to say about that.
Torrey Verdi has his team playing some of its best basketball just in time for the 8-10 tournament.
Today, they've got a chance at another conference victory, this time against an Army team that's really been struggling lately.
Goes into Pridgeon. Pridgeon double team, kicks it out, Louder for three. He got it!
Swings it, Watkins.
Yes!
Louder for three! Summers drives, blocked by Faw again. Back-to-back blocks for Holy Cross.
Who would have thought this? Louder hits and has a chance for three the old-fashioned way.
Shanqui has this pass stolen by Daring. Daring for two.
Crowd is fired up. Crowd is fired up here on a Friday night at the Hart Center. We've got a good one. And Marlon Hargis adding to his highlight reel night with a block here.
Kept his body square on one of the best players in the country and challenged and blocked Bryce Aiken's teardrop attempt. And Aiken is really heated up here. 16 points in the second half, but great defense from that young man, Marlon Hargis.
Hargis leading the charge with 14. Got some fans enjoying this one. A little Julian Edelman out there. 1-point game, 11:27 to go in half number 2. Haskett with free throws. Rio Haskett, the junior from Richmond, Virginia, as you see the fans trying to distract him at the line, and Haskett hits the second, so he splits the pair.
It's a comfy, cozy atmosphere here in the Hart Center, and you're at the free throw line. You're probably hearing those guys, word for word, whatever they're saying.
Riley, Hargis will tee it up and hit the three.
Yeah, this guy can do no wrong tonight.
Hargis has been unconscious from the floor. He's now 5 of 6 from downtown. Holy Cross back in front, 58-57. Juricic, no, it's his own miss. Haskett off the mark, tipped up in the air. Juricic comes down with it again. Aiken, a deep three, it's good. Bryce Aiken from way downtown, and Harvard goes back in front by 2.
That was just a casual 2 or 3 feet from behind the arc, and he had the option to step in if he wanted to and said, no, I can hit this. I'll launch from here.
Aiken now with 19. Butler way off in the 3 from the corner. Here comes Haskett in a hurry. Aiken thought about it, gets into the paint. Out to Ledlum. No, rebound tipped, nearly put home by Haskett, but Verbeek with the board.
What an play of athleticism from Haskett, skying in.
Wade picked up by Juricic. They go inside Verbeek, and he gets the roll on the turnaround.
A soft touch, bounced off the rim a few times, but nice touch from Verbeek.
Verbeek with his first bucket. 8 different Crusaders have scored in this game. Tied again at 60, just past the halfway point of half number 2. Ledlum on the baseline is fouled on the way by Butler, who can't believe it.
And that's the first time we've called Butler's name. He's been quiet in this second half. And that's now 4 on Austin Butler. But Brett Nelson will keep him out there for the time now. They'll bring him out. I'm gonna say with over 9 left, that would be a key decision for Aiken. He is just on fire right now. Him and Hargis are trading buckets.
A lot of subs again on both sides. Aiken fouled by Riley. Fourth team foul against Holy Cross. Again, they ran into foul trouble early on in the first half that put Harvard in the bonus. They've stayed out of foul trouble here so far in the half number 2. Forbes. Oh, good defense that time by Faw. Kicks it out. Haskett into the corner. Baker for 3.
And Baker showing his capability on the outside. An inside player stepping out to the corner to launch and knock down a 3.
He's a very talented player, is the senior from Woodstock, Georgia. They've worked with him to extend his range over the years here at Harvard. He's put up 12 three-pointers this year through 6 games, including tonight. And they've gone up in the 3-point attempts in each of his years with the Crimson. Ball turned over by Holy Cross. And Aiken kicks it out to Baker. Aiken gets it back in the corner. The shot fake. Can't hit the 3. And a foul on the floor, and that's going to go against Riley on the box out.
Looked like a pretty good box out down low. First of all, nice job by Aiken to move without the ball to give himself a chance, and they must have called that on sticking a leg out or sticking the rear end out as more of a block instead of a block out. I don't really know. That looked like a clean block out down low.
Yeah, hard to tell from our vantage point. Meanwhile, Bryce Aiken has gone to the bench for a breather here. That'll be something to watch. See if Holy Cross can capitalize with Aiken on the bench. Juzang goes inside. Forbes kicks it out. Kirkwood off on the 3. Rebound is tipped and controlled by Hargis.
That's good coaching from Tommy Amaker with 8:44. Aiken went to the bench, give him an extended breather. He'll have the under 8 timeout after that. So you give him a little bit of a break before the under 8. And then when the media timeout comes around, I would not be surprised if Aiken is back out there to open up after the under 8 timeout.
Haskett picks up the foul on Louder, who nearly lost it into the backcourt. Louder. Hargis. Baker jumps out on him. Instead, he'll drive, and he'll go to the line. Aggressive move by Marlon Hargis, who has a chance to add to his career high of 14.
Good pass out, and you got to respect Hargis from out there, but Baker committed a little bit too much. And Hargis went right by him. That's what happens when you start knocking down some shots from deep. You draw the attention to the outside a little bit more, and it opens up your driving lanes. Just the second and third free throws of the night for Holy Cross.
Hargis hits the first. 2-point game. Hits them both. Juricic coming back in. And Forbes is going to head to the bench. Juzang to Haskett. Juzang gets it back. Juricic. Juzang, good defense on this trip down the floor for Holy Cross. Tipped up into the air. Over to Kirkwood, and he hits a 3.
Well, it seems like Noah Kirkwood has hit a 3 right when Harvard needs it most. Crowd starting to climb back into it here at the Hart Center, and Kirkwood silences it for the minute.
15 in the game for Noah Kirkwood. He's 4-10 from the floor. Copeland. Louder up top. Wade. No. Offensive board to Faw. Got stripped and then blocked by Baker. Good defensive trip that time for Robert Baker. It goes out of bounds. Holy Cross to keep it when we come back after the timeout. 66-62. 4-point advantage for Harvard as we head into crunch time here in half number 2.